What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Some more through the Omenpaths Spider-Man Pick 2 draft. We've opened one of the most painful rares, at least for your opponent when you play. That's Wrench Speedway Saboteur. 5 mana, 2/3 that double Gaunties them out of the top 9 of their library. It is very hard to ever brick off of this card, and oftentimes the advantage you get off of it alone is enough to win the game. So, pretty stupid one. Hard to pass that up. I might actually just like second pick Mob, or rather, second choice Mob Lookout in addition to the Wrench. Although I am a fan of the Fearsome Ridgeline, I don't mind that as well. Oftentimes, I end up in like Grixis if I am playing a non-green or white color. So I think I'll take Wrench here and the Ridgeline. Passing a Richet is whatever. Now we're going to be looking for more card draw effects and whatnot, because we really just want to draw to the Wrench. I think even though Common Croak looks like an awkward pickup here, I'm going to go ahead and take it to help cut off the black signal. Azor is fine. What are the best cards in this pack? I guess the best cards are like Basil and Zan. I mean, I probably should be staying open. It's more important to read the signals than try to force something, I guess. Yeah, and the black card here just isn't good enough. Okay, I'll stay open to green-white, even though that's not what I want to do. And lo and behold, extremely rewarded, as we are getting Alessos and Prass here for our pick 3 in addition to a Mothwing Shroud. So, not what I want to do, but if it's open, and it's a good place to be. Another Zan. Zan in the excuse me, crime scene instructor. So still sick and coughed so hard that I actually tore a muscle in my chest. So it is not a very fun time. I actually physically felt it pop as well when I was coughing one time. So it is never a dull moment around here. The sickness just has not gone away. Fortunately, I went into the doctor and they said nothing was wrong with my lungs or anything, which is why they suspect it was probably just a torn muscle. But even still, laying down sucks, breathing sucks, coughing, miserable. So not that you want to hear my life story during a pick 2 draft, but here we are. It could be that blue-white is actually more open than green-white, but I think I'm going to stick with green-white for now since we have 3 really good green and web creatures. We're going to take Clutter Cluster here for one of our choices. Fantastic 2-drop to help enable in web on turn 3. Then we have 3 other viable options, all very good actually. I think I'm going to be picking the Spectacular Tactics. This is, I think, one of the most important cards you can get in white. It not only doubles, well, rather, it doubles as a removal spell, but also a very nice combat trick / protection effect, which I think in green-white is very, very important. Okay, we're going to get one of those Perilous Lunges now. I guess we'll take the Free Strider Aces. This one's a little bit awkward, as if you're getting in with a creature targeted by the Aces, then it is not going to tap since it's Vigilant, which stops you from in-webbing. Kind of funny. Kind of a brick pack here. Argyre's pretty good. I mean, I could always splash a little bit. Blue, possibly. Another Tactics is great. Vazen's also not bad. Yeah, a chance I might splash some blue here. I did take a lot of fixing already anyway. What am I missing? I'm missing the more enablers, I guess. I need some of those, and we actually want to pass all these good cards and just take the garbage so that people are more tempted to jump in those other colors. What was I saying? We're missing like the pigeons and whatnot to help enable our creatures on turn 2 into turn 3 in web. Really sucks not playing Wrench. That card is just so disgustingly good, but black wasn't there. Another Clutter Cluster. This is legendary, notably, so make sure you don't play a second one out. And I guess the Shroud can help push stuff through if I don't want to just take another lunge, which I think I do. I suppose a Steel Web Surveyor might not be awful if I'm planning on splashing a little bit of blue as well. But it's not my preferred if possible. I guess the Zan, the 2 Zan that I have are also fixing, so probably can just even get away with like 1 island at the end of the day. Another Alessos and Prass, okay. And a Principled Referee, very good. Yeah, this deck just needs a couple more early game creatures, and I think it's going to be a very nice and web deck. Might even be better off not splashing the blue if we can get enough green-white cards. Yeah, I don't think we've seen a single pigeon, have we? Whoa, this card's also disgusting. Okay. So I guess now we're going to be taking the Cunius. Just a little bit too good. And then I'll take the Surveyor now instead of a better 2-drop. Because I'll definitely want to splash for that if I'm not splashing for the blue cards. Yeah, I don't really want Estli. We have some certain filler here. Gosh, where are the birds? Where are the pigeons? I mean, I do have 5 2-drops, which isn't bad, but with 2 Zan, 2 Alessos, would have been a lot nicer to pick up more. The Opulent Valet actually is not bad here at all. Cheap flyer that's good to in web. Well, not cheap maybe, but a flyer that's good to in web off of. Sadly, these aren't doing much for us. Okay, a little bit of a messy one, but might still be able to pull through here. So am I splashing the blue and the black then is the question, because that's a little bit of a stretch, but I guess it might be correct. Six, 7, 8, 5, 6. Are splashing the Vazen even good? I guess they're decent enough. You know, I wonder. What I could also do instead is splash the Cunius and try to splash the Wrench. That's probably better, right? It's just such a higher power level. I need to add a couple more playables, and I guess, I mean, this connives, so that can help us dig, and maybe I have enough artifacts to run this thing now. Don't care for it, but it is what it is. Gonna need to run a decent number of swamps, but our mana's not bad, so that should be okay. The double Zan and the steel web surveyor help. Okay, let's try this. Little bit of a janky one here, but power level certainly very, very high if we can draw even like moderately well. Obviously, we could just low roll and scrub out. I think that's something that I have to account for, but I think we give this a shot and see. Okay, that's a pretty decent hand. Being on the play here might be the saving grace, because if my opponent cannot interact on turn 2, then we get to enweb the Zan on turn 3, which would be huge. Do I want to put a swamp on top? I think I will. Nice. Okay, we got the turn 3 Zan and Web. Very good. I don't actually have any double green cards. Oh wait, I do. I guess since we have the Surveyor, I can go ahead and grab our second green source since it's our main. And then if I do draw... Oh, wow, they're gonna... Okay. Well, in that case, I can just go grab the second swamp for free anyways. Cool. So that's 5 to equip. I guess we'll probably end up Mothwing Shrouding that one. Oh, they must be mayheming something if they're doing this main phase. Oh, or not. I mean, sure. Okay. Now we force them to discard a spell this time. Groovy. Ooh, yes. Yes, I would like to... Oh, wrench? A wrench? Are you serious? Oh, and restitching to flicker the wrench. Oh my god. Wow. That's brutal for them. Holy crap, this is disgusting. Jeez, I don't even know what to do. We have so many good plays. So we'll just attack for 2 and pass. Wow, their play is just to equip. That's disgustingly good. So let's go like this. Oh man, I can flicker the the artifact too, but this is obviously so much better. What is the wording? You may play the exiled card, so we can Argyle our own wrench. I think a land is actually the most sense here. Oh, this is so sick. I almost feel bad. Wow, their best play is still to spend 5 mana to equip is insane. We have now stolen 6 cards from the opponent. Oh, gee, we can snatch back the wrench again. Oh, God. I think they might have the 2/2 flash in their hand. They can cast off of nil, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Let's go ahead and just shroud their artifact. This is so dumb. Like, I don't even need to cast their wrench into open mana. We can just chill. Oh, Ku's good. Let's eat their creature from the graveyard. Sadly, now I can't snatch back their wrench, since it would go back to their hand, but I guess they need the Wrath here. No, that doesn't do it. Yeah, that was... I hate wrench. It's obviously nice when you get to play with it, but from the opponent's perspective, like, it's just complete misery, you know? 1-0. That's a sample hand for you. I don't see any world where I could keep this. That is also quite the sample hand. Okay. I mean, I actually think it's... Well, since I need to draw a forest anyways, and I'm on the draw, it's probably just best to pitch a land. And then if we hit the forest on turn 2, perfect. Green, black. It wasn't a forest, but can't complain. Man, would have been sick had I played something on turn 2, however, since we would have been able to enweb on turn 3 given our opponent's play out. Oh, that's rather good. Okay. Jeez, just another chariot? Oh man, I wonder if they're playing the 5-color Spider-Man. We'll grab our second green source first since we have Clutter Cluster in hand. It's a lot of colors and it's a lot of chariots. Okay, I don't mind seeing removal. Let's see. Guess we just go Instructor and pass. A demi is very good. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and flash this out. I think they might have, like, Scorpion Sting or something in their hand, but... I need to find a land. Perfect. Actually, I guess I still need one more land, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Oh, Remorseless Coup. That's what they had. Okay. Well, being able to enweb 3 chariots? Holy smokes. That's actually absurd. Okay. Nope, no red, so... I guess they're not playing the 5-color Spider-Man. So let's go like this. Perilous Lunge here. I assume they're going to crew in response and then activate the hexproof indestructible ability. Oh, sure. Okay. So first they're going to go for grow extra arms. Once that resolves, I can go for kill their creature. Nice little blowout here. My creature will still also get the 1/1 counter, but it won't take any damage, so I can actually attack for 4. I wasn't actually going to be able to attack for 4 if the fight had gone off. Or had they gone for the indestructible play. Funny. 6. Alright. This is disgusting. Now we'll put the 3/1/1 counters on the referee. I mean, obviously they had a slightly awkward draw, but triple chariot is nuts. I'm sure they had some good, powerful cards worthy of splashing for. Okay, nice little 2-0 start here with the Abzan and Webbers. I go first. It's a solid enough hand. It just needed a 2-drop on the play here so that we could, again, potentially Zan on turn 3, but... Can't really complain, I guess, about Opulent Valet into it. Because likely, well, I mean, versus green-white, there's a little bit of merit, but your opponent's probably not going to want to kill a 1/1 flyer. Oh, there they go. Wekdu, sure. Wow, that's very good too. Alright, let's do this. Do that. For now, we're just going to grab another forest. Okay. We can Zan back our Zan if we want to. It's kind of funny. But I think we're going to Alessos into Opulent. Now remember, that Warden does have reach. The game's going to end if they can't kill the Alessos this turn, but if they do, I can referee. Although making my token a 3/3 and then bouncing, it's kind of awkward. I guess I can just hard cast the Zans at this point, never mind. They discard a Ruzik. Okay, I am going to make this double block then. I'm not going to put Alessos in front of it. Okay, the Alessos and Press did not die, so feeling Gucci. Let's see, we can... Give the Alessos and Press flying. Pump here. And here. And bring back the Valet. I could actually bring back the Alessos, but they didn't use a removal spell last turn, so... Okay, this is where they might start popping off a little bit. We've got some nasty mayhem stuff going on. Whoa, they're playing Arachnomania. Oh, well, that tactics probably clears this up. I just go like this. Kill that. Smack with all. Remember, whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, you may copy it. But it's just so awkward. I want that card to be good, but it is not. Yeah, Alessos and Prass on the battlefield is, just dumb. 3-0. Glad we got the infinite wrenching out of the way already, although I'd love to do it again. Sometimes you just gotta splash a double black card, you know? You know. Ooh. Gosh, if this hand finds a white source, it's actually kind of nuts because I have Basil specifically. I'm going to keep this. This is really banking on finding a white source and being able to connect with the Basil. Uh-oh, I might get overrun by a fast Mayhem deck. Okay. Very awkward, but I cannot complain. There's temptation to Basil and try to ambush the kitten, but I would rather flash it in end of turn. Now, if they don't kill it, which they might, then we get to Zan. Boom. And that is huge. I actually need to grab a plains here, given my hand. It sucks, but it's correct. I just have way too many white tricks in my hand. Oh, they got punished. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's just... Now, I cannot hold up tactics here, but I can hold up lively leap, so... Unless they have like another remorseless coup, because none of these are villains, right? They can't cast the 3-mana caress card. Exactly. They're very likely just to have burn. It's pretty good. Let's fight that and attack for 5. And this is one of those positions that it's going to be so hard to lose when I just have double tactics in my hand. Because they have to try to kill this if they can. And we just have 2 ways to protect it. I'm just going to attack and pass here. Okay, this is not a great attack for them. I didn't want to do it last turn because I didn't want to tap out. But now we can untap our Alessos and just block and eat. Sure. And I think they're just dead next turn, right? If they discard a spell here, yeah, then we go. Tactics. And that's 11 damage. Yes, stupid green-white. Green-white is heavily draw dependent, but I even said it during deck building. If we can just draw like moderately well, you know, hey, that's an easy 4-0. Even got to wrench. Glad we got to wrench, because that was... Oh, we never got to Cunius, though. Sad day there. Oh, well. Can't complain with the result. Good stuff. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.